What's up, guys? Glad to have you back again. If you're new, you're highly welcome. My name is Esther Jeff-Anozie, and here in my channel I talk about relationship, faith and marriage. And today we have a special guest in our midst, and I wonder the last time we did a video together. So today I had to plead for us to do this. Okay, this is my husband, and would you like to introduce?
Okay, thank you for watching. I am Jeff-Anozie. Glad to be here.
Okay, so today we are going to be doing an amazing challenge, alright? Who is more likely to do some things? And the reason for this is we are celebrating our 4th year in marriage, okay? And we just want to carry along to show you our uniqueness and differences and how we live and stay together as a couple. So these questions are very personal, right? But we don't mind to share with you. Okay, so if you like the topic already or you like the game already, please do well to stay with us and keep watching. Number 1, all right? Who is more likely to be romantic?
You know.
Right, so he just said it's me, so I don't need to raise up my hand, right? So he said it's me, and I think I'm the one. All right, so number 2, who is more organized? I think it's more organized. If not, oh my god, you don't want to know, all right? Who is more likely to be late? Right, sometimes he literally has to wait for like 30 minutes before I catch up, all right? So, but that is, I don't want to give a reason, but most times it can be like that for most couples, but it's no reason. I have actually grown better, and I'm still becoming better. This question, ja? Who talks the most? Are you the one? Maybe when it comes to business, when it comes to business, yeah, he can literally talk for like 24 hours. And maybe when he's teaching what he loves to teach, he can literally talk without eating. Okay, but when it comes to family matter, I'll talk most. I'll talk the most. All right. Okay, so we are pushing it. This one, just say the answer, don't waste time, okay? Who is the best dancer?
I should admit it's you. Anyway.
Don't be too, just give it away, alright? Okay, so you did not say anything now.
I said it's you now.
They did not see your hand. Alright, so I think so. Should I explain what happened during our wedding? Can you remember? Alright. At some point we are dancing. My husband turned to me and be like, please can I turn and be dancing with him? He has forgotten, but I know how to move my body, right? More than him. You may not say I know how to dance so much, but I know how to move my body more than him. Okay, who is more likely to snoop on each other's phone?
It's you.
You have just waited a little bit there and now say it's me. Okay, so I do that most of the time, right? Yeah. He doesn't even care about my phone, right? Even if I keep it here. If he needs something and he needs to go to my phone, he'll just go there, collect it, and he's out. Me, I'll collect it and start going around the phone. Who is more likely, okay, before marriage, who is more likely to loan a boyfriend or a girlfriend money? Really?
I think so.
I think otherwise. I think otherwise.
Okay, maybe me.
Me, I'm a straightforward person.
Yeah,
I think if I have, I could give. But you, even if you don't have, you look for the money and give to the person.
Yeah.
So, who's more likely to remain single forever?
You.
Me. I think so. I don't know why, but he got this marriage thing. Bang, bang, bang. Ellie. Who is more likely to apologize first? Oh God. maybe when you've known that what you did is wrong, you now come and apologize, alright? So I think so too, because even when I don't understand what is happening, he always come and ask me, baby, what is it? Maybe I'm angry about something, he will always to show my face, and he will always come and ask. So that doesn't mean I don't apologize, so right?
Nobody said that.
I just admit it a little. That doesn't mean I don't apologize. So before people now start seeing me as Obiakpo, no, I apologize. Who is more likely to keep quiet in an argument?
Me, of course.
Have I ever
Peasy.
It's a lie. Have I even ever have we ever had an argument? Or
That's because I don't carry it along. I just, mellow and let you go. That's why.
It's a lie. I don't think so. Okay, I think maybe in situations, I think because of our personality, we barely have an argument, no. Alright, so we sort it out, like it sorts itself out, and we actually intentionally sort it out. Alright, we've barely. Okay, it was once, I can remember. My husband came to me and told me that, baby shouted on me today. Like, we barely raised our voice at each other. We barely. Yeah. Alright, so one day he now told me, I remember the occasion, during the dedication, he now came back and told me, baby, you shouted at me. I was shocked. Like, we barely have a heated argument and raise our voice at each other. We had to agree on that.
Yeah, it was deliberate.
Who is more likely to be a clingy partner?
You.
I think I'm the one, alright? I'm the one. I'm more likely to keep him at home and not travel. Don't go anywhere, just stay with us. Just stay with us. Let me just be seeing you, okay? But he doesn't understand me sometimes when I say that. Alright? I am proud of that, and he knows. Okay? So this one, who is more likely to forget celebrations?
Maybe you.
I don't think nobody does, alright? Okay, so during our trads anniversary, yeah, I forgot actually. Okay, he was now praying the next morning. I remembered it. I was like, so it was yesterday. This is 1 in 100 times. Like, we barely forget celebration.
Yeah.
Who spends more?
I do.
Because, right, let's leave it at that. Okay. Who is more likely to keep straight face when angry?
You. Queen.
Literally, he knows when I'm angry just looking at my face. My face most times is the bridge. Like, you can use my face and know when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when there's something bothering me and all that. Okay, well, something may be bothering him. He's still fine. So maybe when we settle down, he'll now start talking about it. And I'll be like, so you've been carrying this thing in your mind all the while. I don't understand how he does that. Okay, me, I like to show it so he sees it like I'm not happy with this. Okay, but he's not happy, but he's still fine. He's still himself. I don't know who is good, but it's working for us. Who loves food more? You can show. We can see the difference, right? Like, we married for like 4 years. He added like not so much.
Yeah.
In fact, if you notice, he sees that he's you need the gym.
I run away from the food.
You start telling me gym, right? And I'm not wondering, but you've not added. Like, I can't see any ad here. I don't know the intention, but that is it. Okay, so who is more social?
Me, of course. Me.
Really? Okay.
In most cases, I'm the one.
Yeah, I think so. Even when you enter somewhere that you don't know, he can
start meeting
easily. People.
Yeah.
No,
but
not me.
Nah.
I'll just sit down, alright. Unless maybe we are friends already, and that's where you see my true color. But if I enter somewhere, I have to sit and look around and observe the situation first.
Yeah.
Okay. So who sleeps longer?
You.
Even after childbirth, I still sleep.
You.
I still sleep longer, really. Okay.
It's just because of maybe when our babies are probably crying or something, and she just stays awake a lot to take care of them. But under normal circumstances.
Before I got married, my mom always said that she calls me something like I can sleep and someone will carry me and I'm still comfortable. I used to love sleep, but of course marriage and childbirth happened, and I've reduced a little bit. Okay, so who likes to make the first move? I hope you understand what we mean by who likes to make the first move. Okay.
Who likes to make it? It's me now.
Calm down.
Me.
The calming down. Alright, so the first move. How would I even start stuff? Okay, for sex, right? Who likes to make the first move? And he's saying he's the one. Left for him, who can stay like 2 months. Don't mind him.
The thing is, she would want to do, right? But she wouldn't want to make. She wouldn't want to make the move. She'll just be hoping and expecting that maybe people pray.
It's a lie.
That I noticed.
Jesus. You did not hear that, right? You did not. Okay, so I think I have to say something here. As married couples, right, and as a wife, most times we get so busy that we always, at the back of our minds, I'm talking to married women here, we think that the men should make the first move. Come on women, like come on. If you want it, go for it. Find ways to initiate sex, all right, in the home. All right, don't just hope that he should be the one. I've always had that mind, or is revolving, is changing. It doesn't have to always be him. What happens is that most times men get so busy, right? And I don't think it's every one of them. They tend to concentrate their energy, everything towards work, all right, to provide for the family and do that. So, but now if you now claim, I'm tired, so that's why you could say stay 1 month without having sex. Okay, sex does a whole lot to the family. Let me not even talk about that one. But as a woman, you can actually make him desire sex. Go for it. You are married. You have the card already with you, all right? And I think most times at the end of the day, the men like it. All right? They like that you are in charge when it comes to sex or bedroom matters. I think so personally.
True.
I think so. I'm not saying true. Okay. We are getting close to the end of the questions. Please, if you have your own, the way it has worked for you in your home, in your marriage, please do well to share with us.
We'd like to read.
We'd like to read, okay?
And learn more. Because,
you,
we're just 4 years. There are so many more years
to go, right?
And people have more experience, so we'd like to know.
Please do well to share with us, okay? So, who is the best dresser?
Me now. That one. Undisputed champion.
Oh my God, I'm giving it to him, seriously. Sometimes I bring out some clothes to wear and I'm like, no. Can't change it. And also, so sometimes I recommend just buy the clothes now. Don't, but come on, he has so much to do, but he dresses well and he likes his family to dress well too, right? Who uses the phone more? Behold the phone. In fact, it's the phone here. Like sometimes I have to baby, can you just keep your phone?
It's work now, work.
And we know. And he always tell you that I'm on my own. I don't work for anybody, so I have to literally walk through and all that. So I understand, but sometimes
entrepreneur.
Yeah. So sometimes I understand. Other times I'm like, no, you have to keep away the phone, okay? So it's the phone. It's the phone. Who is more likely to yell at the waiter?
No, you.
It's me, oh. Him, you leave you and be going. In fact, you smile and wave at you and be going. Sometimes you're like, people think that I am the quiet person in this place, but now you know. Like me, I can't. I'm learning, right?
Yeah.
There are better ways to do these things. You don't have to show yourself, right? Well, you just leave you and go.
Yeah.
Who wants more kids?
You.
I want more kids.
Done.
In fact, calm down. Before now, I wanted 6. We were 6 in our home. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
I wanted 6, right? We are 6, and I liked the bond. I liked the plenty, everybody everywhere, and all that. I saw what it did for us, all right, during my dad's burial, and I just liked a big family. And now married. And the man says, when I told him 6, he didn't even talk to me. All right. Then I think when we started making our plans, when we were engaged, all right, we now, after plenty, he started preaching, started telling me reasons why it's not feasible now. Okay, we now agreed on 3. Now initially, that's what I'm saying. When we were engaged, he agreed on 3. Now when I gave birth to Jide, he said it's done. Alright, I think after the process of childbirth and Jide and all that, he said no, it's done. And I said, hi baby, calm down now. Right, so I moved again. Alright, so most times we tell you that a woman actually knows how many she wants to have, right? So you just have to come in an agreement. After so he said, you see, God has blessed us and he's good. So
a boy and a girl, is that no good?
You know he's good. But at the back of my mind, I want one more, right? But let's just hope.
Who has a baby for hire?
Alright, but that is good. And I also, at this point, I think most times women can tend to, other times it can just happen, but if a man tells you, okay, that this is how many he thinks you should want, just come in an agreement with your spouse or your husband, okay, so that you don't go against him. I know sometimes it can be the hand of God, right? Okay, things can go wrong or go right, and the woman gets pregnant again. Meanwhile, the man says he doesn't. Okay, other times those ones can be excused, but when you intentionally decide to go, I've heard stories like that, go against your husband. Not nice now. Okay, so who is more likely to miss each other more? Me.
Yeah, you.
Me.
It's not like I don't miss, but she shows more than me. That's just.
Can you imagine? You miss someone and you keep it to yourself. Who does that? Who?
She shows me more than me.
He will travel.
I miss more.
Oh God! He will travel and
walk.
God, why are you giving yourself excuses? You travel and that is it. I'll not be like, you have a wife. I'll call him and be like, you have a wife, all right, and you have children. You can't just leave and just think that you are now the single man. No, all right. So I miss and I show that I miss. But him, he's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, we're growing.
He's more likely to demand for sex.
That would be you. Okay, me. Yes, me.
How is he? Just give us reasons. How is he?
I don't know, boys.
I think most times it's just I don't know how to explain it. Most times it's just the one. Other times I'm just the one. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, so that is actually the end of today's challenge. All right. So if you liked it, do want to hit the like button. Okay, so baby, this is our 4th year in marriage. Okay, so do you have anything whatsoever to share with people watching, to help them and all that, people struggling in marriage, people that really don't understand their spouse? Okay, it could be anything. All right, please, do you have anything to share with them?
Okay, so thank you for watching. So the only thing I would say is, in 4 years, like I said initially, we're not that old. We still have a lot of years to go. However, in 4 years, I think one of the major things that has helped me personally as a person is, always remembering that marriage is like the relationship between Christ and the church, and Christ and us, right? And what did he do for us? He actually laid down his life, right? So when it feels as if it's now a clash of will, I want this, she wants this, most times I try to let down my own will, for her, that way it will I say stops, all right, or helps us reduce so many arguments we would have had, or so many fights we would have had, so just letting go for the other person, literally letting down your life and letting down your will for my spouse, in this case for my wife. You know, I think that's the major thing that's helped me so far in this journey. So my admonition for men, usually, because men, you know, we have this ego.
Yeah.
You know, we like to be in charge all the time. All the time. It's not a bad thing in itself. However, sometimes we ought to just lead on our will, and sometimes temporarily, right, for peace to reign at that point.
You just made a point.
And eventually you could still do what you want to do, right? But yeah, so that's basically it for me.
Okay, so I think my own 2 cents about the whole lessons I've learned this 4 years. The Bible said, wives, submit to your husband. And most times it's literally difficult for a woman to submit. Okay, we can actually obey, but submission is way deeper than obedience. Okay, so sometimes if he says something, I want to understand it. Are you saying it for selfish reasons, or you are looking at our good at heart and all that? If I feel, okay, this is not right, I know I have a better say or a better answer to this, I don't push it. Okay, I don't push it further, because he'll start giving me reasons, logical reasons why his point is better. I just let it. Okay, most times it happens his way, other times it happens my way, because I just say a word of prayer to God. I just tell him, okay, look at what we have on the table now. Okay, this is what he thinks, this is what I think, so let your will be done. It's not about we are what's the word now, we are a team. We are not fighting against each other. Whatever he wants to achieve, I know is for our good. Whatever I want to do or achieve, I know is for our good. So I don't want to fight him. And what if his own is even the better plan here? All right, so don't push it as women. Don't say, oh, this is what my friend is doing, this is what other families are doing. You have to understand your blueprints as a couple, and also make sure to be in sync with your spouse in any case, because it's 2 of you against the world at the end of the day. But most people get more of outside opinion into the marriage compared to what his spouse or the husband or wife thinks. I think it's not nice. So most times, if you marry someone like my husband, who had literally lived all his life alone, it was marriage that actually made him start considering someone else. Okay, you understand better. Okay, all right. And also in his journey of work, understand that sometimes he'll just make a decision outside and then come back and tell me, and I'm not like, no, you shouldn't have done that. No, I just feel that he did that, maybe he saw an opportunity and he keyed into it. I just support him in every way. Okay, knowing that we are a team, we are 2 against the world, and we have to make it work. Even if he's wrong, I still don't go back to tell him, oh, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that. No, I just support him. Okay, then I've said my other opinion before. Just go back and watch. I mean, when it comes to sex, women, let's up our game when it comes to this. Let's not just look for who to blame here. Let's do our part, then leave the rest for God. Do well to subscribe to my channel, and I bet you will not regret this. There are so many videos that can be a blessing to you when you do so. Till we come your way again. Bye.
Bye.